let's talk. Oh, hey. So I just had like 4 bowls of cereal and I'm not done. I just wanted to, sit down and talk to y'all. I got my palm read today.
Yeah, no, I'm cutting the rest of this out because I literally started talking about something completely different for no reason.
I got banned from SixFlags for 30 days. Oh, that's backwards. 30 days. Okay, so basically what had happened was just some background information. The week before, when I went, I recorded me on Nitro, and I'll insert that because I think it's pretty lit. Like, what the heck? I recorded. And like my phone was in the picture. Remember that. My phone, me holding my phone, was in the picture. A week later, I go again, and I had the intentions of recording on Nitro, but it was dark out, so I was like, I mean, what's the point if it's dark out? Like, you're not gonna see anything in the video. So we sit down, and my phone is in my lap. So what actually happened was I had it in my lap. He told me to put it away. He being the guy that like puts down the levers, whatever. I can't speak. Okay, so the guy that was putting down the, safety bars, whatever, the handles, he told me to put my phone away. I was like, okay. I put it in my pants because that's usually where I put my phone when I go on roller coasters. And he puts the bar down, and I was like, okay, lit. And then I took it out like 0.2 seconds later. No one saw.
Yeah, that's why you almost got caught. Oh, wait, I did get caught. Never mind. Just keep watching to find out.
And then the ride started moving towards like it, exiting into the actual ride. And the girl that she does the visual scan, whatever, like in the front, I guess she saw me like having it in my lap. I don't know. She apparently the girl next to me told me that she gave me like a weird look. I was like, oh, okay, well, you didn't say anything, so that's not my issue. It was my issue though, because I'm the one that's banned for 30 days and she's the one that has a job there. So the ride starts moving, we're going up, and I have my phone out on Snap, and I was like, oh, it's really dark, like what the heck? And I was about to like record my friend because she was in the row in front of me. I was like, yeah, no, this isn't gonna work. I'm gonna put my phone away. And I still have my phone out at this point, and the ride stops. I immediately knew it was me. So I put my phone, I actually don't think I put it away immediately. I think I just like put it down, but then I put it back in my pants, and the ride was stopped for like 2 to 3 minutes, and then a girl finally came walking up, and she like went to each row and like yelled and said stuff about phones, and then when she came to my row, direct eye contact with me. She was like, you could get banned for a year, you can go to jail. I was like, do I care? I do care. But I just wanted to make that a little extra for no reason, sorry. That was kind of scary. And I thought, I was like, okay, I'm getting yelled at, my phone's away, whatever, that's that. No, it's not. So we go on the ride, I have my phone away, it was lit. The group of people in front that are waiting to go, and then like when you finish the ride you wait behind that group and then you go there and then you get off. I was here. They all knew that I was the one with the phone. The kid that told me to put it away knew it was me, and he was still standing there, and the visual scan girl that yelled at me was there. I was like, oh god, I'm literally not gonna look at any of them when I get off. I'm running off. So we finally get to this area, and I got off to be stopped by a security guard. He was like, you wait here. I was like, okay. And since I was like, running off because I was humiliated, the people I was with 10 people in total, including me, so 9 other people. I was waiting for them to get off. They got off. He was like, who are you with? And my squad was like,
she's with us.
all like, oh yeah, we're a group of 10, like the heck are you gonna do? So he made all of us wait for a little bit, but it got too crowded because, there were people getting on and off the ride. So he made them go down, and I was waiting alone with a security guard. He was, like, saying things on, like, a walkie-talkie. He was like, 3790, we got a minor. I was like, am I going to jail? I'm going to jail tonight. After the silence, he asked me how old I was. Me thinking I'm playing it smart. I'm gonna tell him I'm younger so like nothing bad happens. But then I'm like, I probably shouldn't lie. So, I mean, I still lied at first. 16? Yeah, I said 16. And he was like, 15? And I was about to be like, yeah. But then I was like, no, 16. And he was like, okay, we got a minor. I was like, we finally walked down, and I passed the, group of friends I'm with. They're looking at me. I was just like, I don't know. I was very patient and mature with the situation, I think. Like, we get off, and we walk a little bit down near the station that shows you the picture that they take of you on Nitro. He was like writing stuff down on a paper. As soon as he started talking, I cut him off and I was like, can I tell you what happened first? And he was like, yeah. He wasn't mean about it, but he was like, yeah, you can tell me. So this is what I told them. And honestly, it's not really too far off. It's like little white lies sprinkled in, but like they deal with this kind of stuff all the time, so it's not really that big of a deal. I told them, I'm pretending you're the security guard. I'm me. This pumpkin is a pumpkin. So I was like, okay. So I did have my phone out at first, and the guy that came around and put the things down told me to put it away, and I did. But when he put down the lever, my phone was, I put it away in my pants, and it hurt. So when the ride started moving, I decided to take out my phone and readjust it. And then by the time I put it away, the ride stopped, and, that's basically where we are now. And he was like, okay, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like, I really don't remember what the first guy said. I just remembered, like, the second guy, and I'll, get to that. Take a little peek at, like, what he was writing down. He was like, checkered shirt, black jeans with phone out on ride. And then it also said that someone else had their phone out. I was like, who the heck, and why am I the only one getting prosecuted right now? When I told him, like, what happened on my end, he walked away to another guy that was standing there, and I was like, oh no, this guy's gonna eat my butthole. So the other guy comes up to me, and he was really nice. He was like, hey, well, I mean, he wasn't like that, but like, I don't know, he wasn't mean at all. And he was very understanding, and I don't know, I think my mindset was, I'm finna tell him this and I'm gonna be off the hook, I'm good. Even though he had like sympathy for me and everything, it's not within like his rules to just like, he still has to follow through with what he's like, follow protocol, should I say. He was like, okay, what we're gonna have you do is call your parents to see who can pick you up. I was like, no. It was so cold, and I was like really overwhelmed and sad, so I was like on the brink of tears. But it was also kind of like, not gonna say I was acting or faking it, but I was also kind of dragging it a little bit. But like, it worked out in the end. So I was like,
my dad lives in Florida, my mom is on vacation, so I don't know what you want me to do.
He like said we had to go to this like office to like talk to other people to see like what's gonna happen, since the whole like parent situation. And he said I still had to call my mom, even though like she wouldn't be able to like pick me up or anything. We're all walking to the station. My friend's like, don't worry, you're fine, like, you want my mom to call for you? I'm like, I got this. I felt like I was in control of the situation. I was like, I know what I'm doing. I'm good. So I texted my sister and my guardian, should I say. So we get to this like secret room, and I think only like 4 of us went in. The rest like stayed outside. And in the room, it was literally the funniest thing. On the table, there was like a piece of paper like crumbled up with like 6 digits of a phone number on it. I'm like, oh my god, it's the ghost of the person who was here before. They're banned and they left this behind. This is the only piece left of them at SixFlags. I was like, this is gonna happen to me. And like, if you look on the walls, like people like scratch their name into the wall. I'm like, I am in prison right now. I'm in prison right now, and I'm going to prison after I leave this prison. So I was a bit nervous on what was gonna happen, because I really didn't know. Because even though I told them that like I couldn't be picked up, they were still like adamant on like me leaving. So I don't know. But we waited in that room. The guy came in and asked for like my mom's phone number. I gave it to him. He leaves the room, goes to call my mom, and comes back. He's like, everything worked out perfectly with your mom. I was like, in my head, I was like, what? I have like an air bubble in my throat. You know what? I don't care. Basically, said everything worked out fine with your mother, whatever. Comes back in with a few pieces of paper. One of the drivers had to like make a photocopy of his license and like sign papers. I was like, oh my god, I feel so bad. Like, this is my fault, and now this kid has to sit here and do things. That's weird. That pumpkin almost fell. He handed me a pink paper, which I can actually show you, but that's a lot of work, so I'll just insert a picture of it. He told me that I'm not allowed to come back for 30 days, and as soon as he said that, I was like, oh no, because my dad, who does live in Florida, he's coming out for like the week of Thanksgiving, and we were gonna go in November for holiday in the park. And I was like, I swear, if these 30 days interferes with the day that we're going, I am suing. It ends the day we're going, so I don't know what that means for me. That's why I just gotta play it safe when I go there, and I'm gonna do the $9.99 instead of my season pass, because I'm not trying to go to jail. Which brings me to what was on the pink paper, which was basically saying, if I come within those 30 days, I'm going to be arrested. I'm gonna be arrested on the spot. So I don't want that to happen, although that would be a really good addition to the story time. I'll do like an updated story time getting arrested because I have my phone out on Nitro on SixFlags. Ew. So after he gave me the pink paper, he walked us out and he was like, okay, so I'm supposed to be sending you home, like making you leave, but instead you're gonna put on your sweater. And I was so mad. Literally, the irony, I don't even know if that's the right word, but just like the fact that I had to put on the sweater, the whole ride there, I was like, I'm not putting on my sweater. This shirt that I'm wearing right now is so cute. Everyone needs to see it. I don't care how cold I get. I'm not putting on a sweater. I'm gonna see how long I can last. Not doing it. Yeah, I had to put my sweater on. I just like couldn't stop crying. So my makeup was messed up. I was wearing 2 layers and I felt ugly. Anyways, when he released us back into the park, he said, don't go near Nitro, keep that on. And then he gave us flash passes, which I was confused. I was like, you're gonna tell me. First you're saying, call your parents, you're getting like, they gotta pick you up. And now I'm getting flash passes after I'm supposed to be kicked out of the park after getting banned for 30 days. Lit. So yeah, that's basically what happened, how I got banned from Six Flags for 30 days, and not clickbait, because I'm actually banned for 30 days, and it's really tragic, because I wanted to go back to Fright Fest one more time before it ends, like November 1st or something, or 3rd, but I can't do that, because I'll go to jail. I think that's so fun. Like, I'm sorry. I think that's so funny. Going to jail because of Six Flags. I'm making a joke out of it now, but honestly, that literally could happen when I go on the 18th. So, and yeah, that's basically what happened. Overall, that night was actually really bad. It feels like really sad to like know I'm banned from like one of my favorite places, but you know, things happen. I'll see y'all next video. This one's probably be long. Hope y'all enjoyed that story, because I know I didn't. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to update you, because if I get arrested, I'm gonna be in prison. Y'all ain't gonna see me. That's my outro. Ew, that's disgusting. Okay, I don't know what I just did, but Oh, oh no. I don't even know if I can use any of that footage, but okay. I'm literally falling. I'm gonna go.
I didn't know it was over.